The real estate market is ever changing, but fortunately here in Rhode Island, we have help to navigate us through this. Joining us today is branch manager of North Point Bank, our friend Zach Levesque, and sales manager Don Miller. Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Thanks so much for being here, guys. We were talking a little bit about this before we came on air, but I think this is such an important topic. So Zach, I'm going to kick it off with you. How is the market locally? Is inventory moving? Where are we at?
So that's the magic, that's a real magic question. When is inventory going to change? The last couple of years, we've been at historic lows. Inventory for single families in Rhode Island actively listed in the 800 range, multifamilies in the low 200 range, which is historically low. And I think what's interesting about it is because it's so low, even if we saw a 20, 30, 40% appreciation in inventory or rise, it's still going to be 1/3 to 1/4 of the normal inventory in Rhode Island, signaling that we're still in a seller's market. And in my opinion, we're going to be in a seller's market for a couple more quarters, year and a half.
Wow.
I'm not an economist, but I do believe that we're going to see this for a long time.
That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
All right, Don, I'm going to ask you, so let's talk about inflation.
Yep.
How exactly are rate movements tied to inflation?
All right, so first I think we need to understand exactly what inflation is, right? It's the cost of goods, the rise in the cost of goods over time.
Right.
Typically they're looking at month over month or year over year, right? So what is it today or August of 2023 versus August of 2022? How much has it increased? So now I think we need to jump back to the COVID time, right? A lot of problems, monetary issues, employment issues, supply chain issues, and so the Fed stepped in and tried to help by reducing that discount rate or that short-term borrowing rate.
Right.
And that was at historic lows. If you recall, way back then, mortgage rates were in the 2s.
That's right.
Right? And so people were borrowing money, people were buying, they were buying houses, they were buying cars, and also what was starting to happen was inflation was on the rise.
Yes.
And so by the end of 2021, inflation was nearing 8%. And so the Fed looked at that and they said, we need to do something. So in March of 2022, the Fed said, we need to start raising this borrowing rate, this discount rate. We need to cool this economy. We need to try and keep people's spending habits down. And so over the next year and a half, the Fed has raised the rate 11 times to where we are today. We're at about 5.25 to 5.5 on that short-term borrowing rate. Now let's also look at back in March 2022, the mortgage rates were about 3%. Mortgage rates now are over 7%.
Yeah.
So you can see the correlation between the two.
Absolutely.
But it looks like it's working because in summer of last year, the inflation rate was over 9%. Now it's at 3.2%. So it looks like they're working, and they want to get to 2%. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds.
And he might actually be an economist the way that he talks about inflation.
That's a great way to break it down, because I have one more question for you, because with inventories obviously at historic lows right now, what are you doing to help your clients right now, because it is a competitive market?
Sure. Not an economist, but an educator. 15-year principal, and so that's why I go by the principal lender. But I always explain things to my borrowers. I try to educate them, but I communicate well. I communicate with all parties involved. I communicate with the realtors, the title company, and the first thing I do is I reach out to the listing agent anytime we place an offer. I introduce myself to the listing agent in case we haven't worked together before.
Okay.
I make sure they understand this borrower has been thoroughly reviewed, the borrower's file has been run through the automated underwriting system, and that this is a solid borrower and we're not going to have any problems closing it in 30 days or less.
That's amazing.
So.
Well, that's great. Thank you guys so much. That's important information.
It
So many
definitely
viewers
is.
are wondering
Especially
about
somebody
this
buying a home, to find a lender that's going to take the extra steps to get that offer accepted. Don's one of the guys to do that.
That's great. Thanks so much.
Awesome.
And
Thank
love
you.
when you guys are here. To find out more information about this new real estate market and how it may affect you, you can head to our website, rhodshow.com.